Hey friend,
Okay.
welcome back to my channel. And if you don't know me, my name is Roxana,
Hey,
so
neat. Oh,
welcome.
I'll let you cat.
I had the
Is
best
this
time
for
with my
me?
niece Sahana this
Oh my
weekend, and I
gosh, I
wanted to
had no
take you
idea.
on my
This
little
is so
journey. We
cute.
had a
I love
little
it.
auntie-niece
So much. You
self-care
know I
day,
love me a nice
facials,
book.
laughs,
And
vibes,
guess what?
deep
We're
talks,
going to
cute
Starbucks and
moments,
get us
all
some
the
coffee.
things. And before we even got started,
Oh,
she
look at how
surprised me with the
cute.
sweetest gift, a Starbucks cup designed by a
I'm
Black
going to wear those
artist.
socks now.
And my heart was full before we even walked out
Sahana
the
and I
door.
are about to
I
get
love
our
hanging out with my
facials at
nieces
Lulu's
and
place. Let's see
nephews. They
how it'll
keep me laughing
be.
because they're so
Little
brilliant and
Minnie
so
is being
smart,
a
and they
little
remind me how
sassy
important it is
today,
to make space for
but
joy.
that's okay. We're gonna
Sometimes
go
you
in
need
here.
that
We're gonna get our
lighthearted fun
faces
with people
done. It's
you
gonna be a
love and that love
what? I
you.
forgot the keys.
We were outside having a whole little moment together,
Yeah.
and we were having so much fun. I also learned a few things
Oh,
about myself, so we're going to talk about it. So yeah, we went to get facials.
okay,
We
bye.
pull up to my daughter's school, Sahana. I don't know what she was doing with my phone,
I know.
but we walked up to the Avita Institute. My daughter
I
goes
didn't know what you
there,
was
and
doing,
it's in
Lily.
Bel Air, so it's
Are
maybe
you
about 30
excited to see your
minutes from
cousin?
my house. So I got
Maybe
a
so.
chance to really talk to Sahana and
Laura, in
connect with
case you
her,
watched
and
this,
that
she
is
was like
always
not
important
excited.
with young
Look,
people. And
this
the
is Lulu's
space
school,
was really clean, nice, bright, and everyone
and
was really
look,
nice. And I can tell the students
yeah,
really
let's go ahead.
enjoyed
I was gonna
what they're learning there.
we're gonna say hi.
So
We're
yeah,
here.
waiting to get our facials was really great
We're gonna say
because you get to
hi.
see like all that the students are learning behind the scenes. They're playing with their mannequins, and I knew Sahana really enjoyed it because she loves
You asking too
everything
many
about
questions
makeup and
already.
hair.
Asking too many 6, 7 questions.
Gotta love 6'7", and that's when my daughter came up, and she was
We've
so
been
happy
waiting
to see
here,
us, and
and
we
I'm
pretended
so
like we
glad to
didn't
be
know her and
here.
we were just brand new
Hi.
customers. So yeah, I
We're
had a
both getting
very
our faces
intentional budget for
done.
this trip.
My daughter
I
goes to
work
school
as a
here.
consultant, as some of you may know, so it's not a lot of money for me yet because I'm still
Okay.
building my business. But it wasn't Sahana. I just want to be clear. It wasn't Sahana who made me feel guilty. She wasn't disappointed by any means. She didn't
Yeah.
complain. She didn't
I've
even
never gotten
question
a facial in
anything. The
person.
guilt
This will be
came from
interesting.
me and my own mind and my own expectations. There was a little voice that said, should
Ooh,
I be
what?
spending this money on facials? Should I be even taking her out this weekend? Shouldn't I have like an endless budget when I go out with my nieces and nephews? Should I
There's
be
some
doing more? And even
YouTube.
though I did this thoughtful, special thing that was within my limits. Let me be real that I really felt like I should have been able to do more. Let me know if you've ever felt that
Oh,
way.
okay. Cute.
I did buy face lotion and it felt like straight up heaven. I love my King
Your
Spa
soap?
scrub, but this lotion, definitely worth every penny. And it wasn't too out of pocket. It was, I think, $25, $30 on discount. So I thought it was a good investment in my skin. But yet again, there was that flash of guilt. Like, do you really need this? But I am still learning how to honor my boundaries without judging myself for them. That was lesson
Okay.
number
I
one.
forgot my stand.
And that's just me talking with Lulu in the middle of her break. It was so fun. And then it hit me. Self-care comes in so many forms. It's not always a spa day. It's
I just want to
not
get a
always
cup.
about buying something. Sometimes it's walking around the block, going to Chick-fil-A, staying home
Oh,
and
this is
doing
so
nothing.
nice.
Enjoying
It's like a
something
whole
small within
wall.
your means, choosing balance over excess, and not drinking a whole gallon of wine just because you like wine. Get it together, girl. So
I was about to
this
say,
is some of the
what's going
products they
on?
had there that I was able to get. Sahana went first for her facial, and this is just her getting ready for it.
What? Did you?
Self-care is about intention, not a price tag. It's about caring for yourself in ways that make sense for your life right now. And then there was something that I learned about my daughter, Laura. My girl had
Okay,
me
this
shook
is.
because I went to visit her at the school and she was in full flow, greeting people, handling the space, owning it like it had been hers for years.
Oh,
I
this is
didn't
gonna
have
be
to
so
remind her to speak
tiny.
up
Baby,
for
really?
herself or be outgoing. I didn't have to coach her. She already knew what to do. And it reminded me, this is why young people need room to flop, fail, grow, and get back up. Because when they rise in ways that'll surprise you. Even their teacher knew that. And what's funny is at home, she does not wash towels. She does no chores. But here, she's washing towels right away. She's being responsible. She is making sure she's wiping things down. She's confident, capable, and had a grown woman mindset in her training to be an esthetician. Seeing her in her element made me step back and say, she's going to be all right in life. She's figuring it out. And that was lesson number 2. And here's the last thing this weekend showed me. I love being outside. I love hanging out, and I love splurging on experiences and making memories. But I also love being home. I love saving my money. I love sticking to my budget, and I love peace that discipline brings. I love this wall as well. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. It's my favorite quote. So this weekend wasn't just about facials. It was about joy. It was about boundaries, balance, and being intentional. It was about honoring what I can afford without guilt. And this is Sahana with her afterglow of her facial. She was so happy and felt so good and relaxed. But one thing that I have to also remember is that I have to remember I'm modeling healthy living and behaviors for the young people watching me. It was about celebrating my growth in seeing my niece and my daughter, and just watching that I am able to provide these things for myself. And one of the last things that we ended up doing to wrap up our trip was we went to Sephora. She had been wanting to do that. And let me just tell you, everything in Sephora is an arm and a leg. And this is what made me think about the importance of boundaries of a budget. Like, you could be in there and start seeing all the things you need.
So you
But
know where to go?
you have to decide
You've been
like
here
what you want to
before
put your
on this
money
mission?
towards. So we were able to pick out her thing that she saw from a YouTuber, that influencer that was on YouTube, and she wanted
No, you
this
need to get your
product
stuff
that she
first.
had, and she was even able
No,
to get
you
her
need to get your
sister
stuff first.
something, even though it was her day. She was nice enough to do it, and guess what? It was the first thing she picked out, and I was like, "What, girl? No, this is not what you're getting for
Wait,
your face," because it
do
was
you
some
see
kind of
this?
serum. But that's neither here nor there. I had a really great time, and I hope
This is not for little
this
kids.
is an encouragement for you to take time for yourself,
No.
set a budget, and if you can't do all the things this time, that's okay. We're on our way. And if you do go outside of your budget, that's also okay. You're learning, and every step that you do that's outside of your comfort zone is making you feel more and more in control, and you'll do better with the next time. I did not pick up the little boo-boo. It was outside of my budget, but it was crazy to me that it was so many people that were able, and this is in the middle of the government shutdown. So many people were able to splurge that for their kid, but couldn't do it this time. But hopefully next time, as I increase in my business, I'll also be able to do a little bit more. So, yeah, I also found some things that I wanted. I'm just putting it out there that if anyone wants to get it for my Christmas, I'm good with that as well. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed spending this time with us, and share in the comments what you're doing for self-care and your stories about boundaries and getting that whole piece together. Love y'all.